This particular adventure is about money. So there you see the Witch King, my truck, next to the giant Walmart of corpses. Good morning from Alabama. So yesterday we had a bit of a fail when it comes to the thrift part of our adventure here in Scottsboro, Alabama. It wasn't a total loss. I did find a couple good things, and the town itself is very charming. The trip up, however, the road trip part was fantastic. It had everything I enjoy in a road trip. Small back roads, charming little small towns that dot these back roads of hidden America. And last night I spent a little time looking for some pawn shops or some other thrift stores that I might have missed yesterday, and I found a great one. It's called He Sells, She Sells. And I have to say it slow because it's a tongue twister. And I kept saying like he sells, she shells. And just, it's one of those things. Me shells, resell, T-sell. T-sells, they're good. I don't think you'll find T-sells at any thrift stores, but if you do, pick them up. T-sells, need them. But most importantly, when I was doing my search, I found something really very cool. Right across the street here from my hotel, that warehouse over there is actually a funeral home. And it looks like a Walmart. It's huge. It's just a giant warehouse of dead bodies. I don't know how many corpses must be in that thing. Is corpses right? Is corpses plural for corpse? Or is it like deer? Where, you know, you see one deer or you see 10 deer, you just say, look, there's deer. If I say one dead body, or I don't know, there could be 3,000 corpse in there. Do I say, look at all the corpse, or the corpses, or the corpsey, the corpse eye? I don't know, I'll have to look that up. But anyway, there's potentially thousands in that giant warehouse. And I was so excited that I have to go there this morning. That's all I could really think about. That and breakfast, because there's a Starbucks like just, you know, a block down. So I'm going to start off this morning before we head out. We got 3 things on the docket today. We're going to go to the giant warehouse full of corpsey. Then we're going to go to Starbucksy. And then we're going to go to He Sells, She Sellsy. And then we're going to head back to Georgia. And it's going to be a fantastic morning. Just like it always is, it seems to be in this beautiful life. It's certainly charmed, and I'm more fortunate and lucky and grateful for this life that I lead. I'm grateful that I've chosen to live this bit of an unconventional life. Let's get going. It's huge. It's so untraditional looking, which is the weird thing. So just for a little bit of a size reference, there's the Witch King, my truck, outside the warehouse. And obviously this is only one side, but the whole front facade is just as large. Let me try to get around to the front here, but it's huge. I wonder if they have them stacked like in a Walmart. They get like on the intercom and they're like, hey Bob, clean up aisle 6. We got a leaky. There it is in all of its glorious beauty. I'm going inside to see if he and she will sell me stuff. Wish me luck. Okay, so I got an entire cart. This actually was a bit of a game changer for this trip, and I'm sure at the end of it all of this vacation is going to pay for itself. There's a lot of stuff here. I won't go through it all while I'm standing outside in the parking lot looking like a ginormous freak to everybody in the parking lot. This was kind of a prospect buy, which is pretty neat. This is a giant Pez dispenser with the Los Angeles Rams. This is old. It's a vintage. It's from like 2005 or something like that. But they're only $6. I thought I'd give them a shot. I don't really know of their value, but I figured they're in the Super Bowl this year. So there's potential, especially if they win the Super Bowl, you know, capitalize on their win. So these are the treasures for my amazing trip to Alabama. I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to go over some of the numbers from the trip. I'm going to show you everything that I got, and then I'm going to hop back in front of the camera and do a little outro for you. So these chicken scratches are the totals for the trip. And I know you really only care about the totals, but this first page here is all the prices that I paid for everything that you see here. What I'm selling it at minus the purchase price and the estimated profit. And these are the totals for those numbers. So I spent a total, I should say, of $381. I basically rounded up to the nearest dollar here, which includes $154.74 on everything that you see here. $100.81 for the hotel, and then everything here was the food and drink. I did add $40 for the estimated cost of gas, which actually might be low. I'm not exactly sure, but that's a total of $381. Now, after fees, shipping, and everything else of this merchandise here, I estimate it to be about $318 in profits. So taking the $381 minus $318, that leaves me at a deficit of about 63 bucks. So 63 bucks is basically what I spent for this trip, and I was hoping to cover the entire cost of my adventure to Alabama. I fell a little bit short, but that said, I will take that losing 63 bucks. I gained so much more by just going and hitting the road and getting to see everything on another adventure to a place that I've never been. And for me, this is a classic example of truly enjoying the journey and not making it all about the destination, because I had such an amazing time on the road trip there. It was a wonderful adventure, seeing places that I hadn't before and opening my eyes to new experiences. And in this case, the destination was a little disappointing. So get out there, go adventure, enjoy it, get on the road. There's a beautiful world out there to see, and I hope you get out there and spend some time and do it. We will see you next time.